This time I'd like to call the order of the City of Vandalia Council meeting for March 1st. We'll start with a moment of reflection, followed by the pledge of allegiance to the flag. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, Council, you've had an opportunity to review the special joint meeting minutes of January 25th, the council study session minutes of February 1st, the council meeting minutes of February 1st, the council study session minutes of February 15th, and the council meeting minutes of February 15th. Are there any comments or corrections? Being none, they stand approved. We have no communications, petitions, or awards, nor do we have a public hearing, and that brings us to comments from interested citizens. So if anyone would like to make a comment, please state your name and address for the record and your comment.
Hi, this is Holly Wiggins. You hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Holly Wiggins, 660 Castle Creek Drive, Vandalia. I'm here representing Dayton Power and Light. Wanted to announce that, as many of you know, we were acquired by our parent company AES in 2011. We are now changing our name to AES Ohio. Our legal name will remain Dayton Power and Light. So if we've got any contracts or anything with you or any of your businesses here in town, those contracts won't change, they will remain. We have refocused the business in the last few years on transmission and distribution and making sure we're reliably serving our customers at the lowest residential rate in Ohio. We're drawing from our corporate parent, AES's global expertise, scale, and mission. We're accelerating technology and digital transformations to deliver that reliable, greener, and smarter energy solutions at an affordable price. An example of this digital transformation is the AES Smart Operations Center that's expected to open later here in 2021 in the next couple of months. It's located here in Dayton at our McGregor Park facility. This center will use data analytics and digital tools to improve performance across AES, US, and international generation portfolio. There will be some jobs, new positions affiliated with that in this year and in the next few years as that business expands. With the new name comes a new logo, and if you look at that logo, you'll see some of DP&L's familiar colors reflected in it, and that illustrates the history of the company in the new logo. AES is developing a new solutions that should help our customers, from the young families to our thriving tech companies here in the region and everything in between. We want to help you achieve your most important objectives as corporations and as our communities and cities. We want to continue to create energy services for the future that are going to help Dayton and the area thrive, attract new jobs, and grow the economy. If you want to learn anything else or see the new logo, you can visit us at www.aes-ohio.com/hellofuture. Thank you very much for your time.
All right. Well, thank you. Is there anyone else that'd like to make a comment? Okay, we'll move on to the city manager's report. We have no information items. However, we do have an action items. Mr. Wendt?
Yes, Your Honor. With regard to boards and commissions appointment, council held a meet and greet with Mr. Matthew Bauer at the February 15th, 2021 study session. Mr. Bauer is requesting appointment to the Community Reinvestment Area Housing Council and to the Housing Code Board of Appeals.
Thank you. Do I have a motion?
Make a motion that we approve Mr. Bauer's request to appoint him to the Community Reinvestment Area Housing Council and to the Housing Code Board of Appeals.
Second.
I have a motion by Councilman Blakesley and a second by Vice Mayor Ehlers that we appoint Mr. Bauer to the Community Reinvestment Area Housing Council and to the Housing Code Board of Appeals. Are there any comments? Call the roll.
Councilmember Woods,
Yes.
Councilmember Blakesley,
Yes.
Councilmember Follak,
Yes.
Councilmember Fairst,
yes,
Councilmember Lewis,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Ayers,
Yes.
Mayor Herbst.
Yes, and the motion carries 7-0. We have no old business, and that brings us to our first resolution of the night, that being Resolution 21-R-11. Mr. McDonald, by title only?
A resolution authorizing the purchase of body-worn cameras, software, and related mounting equipment requested by the IT Department for the 2021 Police Body-Worn Camera Upgrade Project at a total price of $60,025.30 and declaring the equipment being replaced as surplus property.
Thank you. Mr. Wendt.
The Division of Police budgeted for body camera replacements in 2021. The IT department worked with Panasonic to put together quotes for 28 body cameras, spare batteries, chargers, and equipment. During the process, several licensing issues were discovered, as well as some software updates that became available and would improve video redaction and distribution. As a result, the IT department submitted 2 proposals. The first proposal is for the body camera upgrade only, while the second proposal encompasses the body cameras, new software, and resolves the device licensing issues. While $50,000 was budgeted for the project, the IT department is recommending approval of the second proposal for a cost of $60,025.30. As part of the 2021 budget, the Division of Police budgeted $19,500 for new dash cameras. Instead of purchasing 3 new dash cameras this year, the IT department is recommending that $10,025.30 of those funds be used to cover the software and license upgrades. The equipment would be purchased through ARC acquisitions.
Thank you. Can I have a motion?
Make a motion that we approve Resolution 21R11.
Second.
I have a motion by Councilman Blakesley and a second by Councilman Follak that we approve Resolution 21-R-11. Are there any comments? Call the roll.
Councilmember Blakesley,
Yes.
Councilmember Follak,
Yes.
Councilmember Fairst,
yes,
Councilmember Lewis,
Yes.
Councilmember Woods,
yes,
Vice Mayor Ayers,
Yes.
Mayor Herbst.
Yes, and the motion carries 7-0. Next, we have Resolution 21-R-12. Mr. McDonald?
A resolution amending the contract with Pickrell, Schaefer, and Ebling regarding law director services.
Mr. Wendt?
At our last study session, I shared the legal fee survey that Mrs. Przinski conducted. Based on the results of the survey and feedback from City Council, I am recommending that Council resolve to increase the hourly rate for legal direction by Pickrell, Schaefer, and Ebling from $155 per hour to $162.50 per hour. Unless otherwise directed, I intend to propose budgeting for legal direction at a rate of $170 per hour for 2022.
Thank you. Can I have a motion?
Your Honor, I move that we approve Resolution 21R12 as presented.
Second.
I have a motion by Councilman Lewis and a second by Councilman Blakesley that we approve Resolution 21-R-12. Are there any comments? Call the roll.
Councilmember Follak,
Yes.
Councilmember Fairst,
yes,
Councilmember Lewis,
Yes.
Councilmember Woods,
yes,
Councilmember Blakesley,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Ayers,
Yes.
Mayor Herbst.
Yes, and the motion carries 7-0. We have no ordinances in their first or second reading, nor do we have any emergency ordinance. And that brings us to reports from boards and commissions. We've got the Vandalia Parks and Recreation Advisory Board minutes of November 18th, 2020. Are there any comments? Being none, they stand approved. And that brings us to council comments. Mr. McDonald?
Nothing tonight, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Wendt?
No updates, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Councilman Lewis?
I have nothing, Your Honor.
Councilman Follak?
Just 2 real quick things. First, to congratulate Matt Brunsky, who is a senior at Butler High School and won the Division II state championship in the 50-yard freestyle last week. And then also just to recognize Officer David Crane in the police division for his Distinguished Service Award for the life-saving actions he took while off duty at a business in Tip City back in December. So that's it.
All right, thank you. Councilwoman Forrest?
nothing this evening, thank you, though.
Councilman Blakesley?
Also, my congratulations go to Officer Crane for his life-saving abilities. especially off-duty. And of course, I think that brings the subject up that you're never off-duty, if you think about it. And then also, while we're talking about milestones, it was pointed out to us that a GE employee has celebrated their 70th year at GE. So I wondered if we could somehow, the city, recognize this employee as well,
I
since
presented
something.
her with a proclamation
Oh,
on
you
that
did?
Friday.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll check it off the
Rich
list
and I
then.
attended
Excellent.
that.
Very good. All right. That's all I have. Thanks.
All right. Councilwoman Woods?
None, thank you.
Vice Mayor Ehlers?
Nothing, thank you.
And I have no comments. This meeting is adjourned.